This blanket is a new one. Yeah. And this is my boy that I'm staying with. Mm. Good morning, traders. For now, I'm sitting here. Yeah, last time the landlord worked on this thing here. Yeah, this is my son there. Yeah, I'm planning to make the landlord is also going to cement this place because this house is going to fall. Yeah, up to there. It's not safe for us. Yes, time to hit the road. Yeah, so I'm going to work. I pick my helmet. I think I should also look for my shoe. I forgot to actually pour this to clean this bucket. Let me first clean it and then I go. And the shoes are here. I even don't know how they got down there. Yeah, these are riding shoes. Maybe I'll just clean it next time. I'm out of time. Just pause it there. Life is just easy and simple, not complicating things. Just organize them here. Yeah, that is it. It is over, finished. All I wanted has been removed. Yeah. Now, the switch off and disappear. Tie my lace. This actually I forgot to switch off that light, but it's okay. When I come back to feed my boy, that's when I will be able to remove the light. But for now, let me go and take my bike because I don't park it here. I park it somewhere else. Yeah. Let's go. And here, there they are, my neighbor son. Actually, in Kampala there are places whereby you can pay, like, how can I say it? Parking lot. I don't know how I can say it, but a place where you can pay and your bike can sleep over. But for me, I don't do that. I don't pay those places because at the end of the month you can realize that you have spent a lot of money paying for those places to keep your bike. So for me, just where I used to stay before I moved in the ghetto, it is where I keep my bike, and I save money. Okay, yeah, I save. Yo, down to collect content. My content creation. So I save money monthly because of that. There's a water stream here flowing. I don't know where it come from. All the under the toilet and flows here, and then it passes under that house. Yeah, and it goes somewhere else. But it's not only me who parks my bike there, but also my friends. They park that bike there. That is the well where I also fetch my water. Sometimes, if I don't have money, water in that well is for free. It's for the community. It's a community well. From my home to where I park my bike is kind of a distance, so I have to walk every day. When I'm from work, I leave my bike there, and then I walk back home. Same when I'm going to work from home, I go there. Yeah. Right now, as I talk, we are on the way going there. I'm soon getting there. There's also a school there. If you want to bring your kids, you can bring. You see, it's down there. And also this piece of land. I used to stay in this land. There was a house up there, up somewhere there, but now it is gone, and a lot has changed. This place was not even fenced before like this, but now it is fenced. Yeah. Even this was my church. This roof you see is the whole church is very big. It has a nursery school inside there. Yes, traders, if you like this content, please remember to subscribe, like, and share. Right now, I'm going to the garage to repair my bike. My bike needs a brake. Yeah, needs a brake replacement. And then after that, we shall go in the chat and see the trade for Friday last week. How I nailed it, and also the same way how you can nail it as well. Yeah, because if you trade the way I do, you can also become profitable. I have already arrived where I'm coming to. Yeah, there are my bikes. I have this one and this one. Those are the only bikes I have, the two of them. Yeah, but today I'm going to use this red one here. This green one is down. It needs some repair. Yeah. This is the bike. These are the bikes I use for Okada, for Boda Boda, for making money. Yeah, for survival. Yeah. Here is where I place my phone in case I'm riding on the app. Yeah, trader. I believe I will meet you in a garage. Subscribe, like, and share. See you soon. Bye. Yes, guys, here I'm in a garage. Yeah, as you can see, the bike, the brakes are being replaced. They have removed it here. They are going to put a new one. Yeah, so the even here I have some issues that I have to repair. Here, some mechanic problem down there. Yep. Tandabeko eri. Eri nkadaliwa. Yeah, no. This is the old one here. The old brick. Katena ina wangala ko. Okay. Yes, traders, I'm now home, and as I told you that we are going to be looking at the trade that I took on Friday. Yeah, there was this trade. I would like to explain to you the reason why I actually took this trade. Yeah, and I hope that you can learn something out of this. It was just very simple. it was not hard at all. So before we go further, let us first look on high time frame. As we can see on a high time frame, the trend is actually trending up. Yeah, so if you are trading, you should always trade with a trend, as it is a daily song. Okay, you can see here, I can mark here like that, this to show that this trend is actually an uptrend making higher high. Okay, and higher low. I hope that you understand what a market structure is. And then, by the way, since I'm a day trader, it's always good to use a 1 hour, no, a 1 day time frame, yeah, as a day trader, so that you can know exactly what the market is doing and see a proper market structure. Then let us see on 4 hour. On 4 hour, you can see things are now broken down. You can no longer see the price in a big form like before, but now we have zoomed in. Still the price is making higher high, higher low. It's going uptrend. Yeah, it was making an uptrend, but then if you go to 1 hour, it was still making the same thing, but it was almost now changing the character. Okay, changing the character means that the market to change the direction of the price, like as in a big change in direction, not just a small change of direction. A small change of direction, it is just a break of structure. That is a small change of direction. But a big change of direction, it is a change of character, just as we have seen from making higher high, higher low, now from making lower low, lower high. That one is on 1 hour. But then when we go now to 15 minutes, which is now a place of entry, you can now see into detail clearly what the market was doing. But let's first go on 1 hour. Okay, so for me, actually, I marked my trend line here, yeah, and then I zoomed in 15 minutes just to see exactly what the price was doing. Yeah, so I had 3 touches, 1 touch here, 2 touch, and then the 3rd touch. There was a big fair value gap here. This big candlestick has a fair value gap, which the price came to fill it, and then after filling it, then the price started to move up. And then on making this 2nd candlestick, that is when I took my entry, and the price actually went. Just simple like that. Yeah, and when you're entering the market, don't fear to enter, just enter and then let the market play its thing. I hope that you learned something out of this analysis. I'll see you in the next one.